evening from Washington, D.C. I'm John Walsh.
This is a bad day for you.
Go, go, whoa, whoa, whoa.
The country's still very vulnerable.
Your tips have sent me on a global journey for justice.
The bad guys get more violent. One victim can be a loud, loud voice. They're really stepping up their work to catch sexual predators that hurt children. I know you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot, but you have touched my heart. One of the best days I've spent. I decided to start this new show and a new way to look at stories, focusing in on a single topic, in depth, up close, and very personal.
He propped me up, removed my clothing, and put a locking dog collar on me. On the fourth day, he looked at me and he said, "I'm beginning to like you too much. Tonight we're going to go for a ride." And I knew that that was the day that he was going to kill me.
He savagely tortured those children and then sexually gratifying himself. She watched it happen. So if anybody thinks, well, why didn't she run or why didn't she scream? She was terrified.
What does Joseph Duncan deserve?
Every family that he's ever hurt or every kid that he's ever hurt, I feel like the family should be able to be in one room with him and be able to do whatever they want to him. He should die in the hands of the families that he's hurt.
He did not kill his children.
You know that.
I know that.
This is every parent's worst nightmare times 3.
They are absolutely convinced that you are the only one that believes he killed his children.
Regain a conscience that you never had to begin with.
Every phase of his life, he was looking for ways to torture and kill children.
We're going to go to a bar which we know historically was used for child prostitution. We're simply going in for a look and see. What we're going to use is buttonhole cameras.
Green light's on, it should be recording.
We need to appear to be normal perverts.
Oh, you go to our hotel? Yeah. Oh, yeah? How much?
We just confiscate 6 kilograms of cocaine, 4 kilograms of
Así
marijuana.
como probable que sean personas de un cartel.
Probably it is from the people from the cartel.
People that travel to this country give tourists a bad name when they come here to sexually exploit a child under circumstances where they, the adult, have the upper hand and are confident that they'll get away with it. There's not a child that you will see that we wouldn't be able to buy.
I called him at the hospital to scream, "Where are my sons?" And he didn't have answers for me. But he has told law enforcement that he killed them.
I don't work for anybody. I don't have an agenda. The health of those boys is my agenda. You're gonna go to the grave saying, you know, our son's a stubborn son of a bitch, and he wouldn't tell people where his boys are?
You don't know.
Can you live with that?
My son doesn't know.
I went to work one day and never saw my son again. You don't want to do that with those boys, do you?
No.
Then do the right thing.
Every intention in the world to do it there, Mr. Walsh. Every intention.